There is a human side to knowledge. You are born. This is a gift to you. But because we live, we exist in this time, and we can offer each other more. And that, to me, then starts to become the human side. Alternative medicine, architects, artists, aviation, accountants, biologists, carpentry, carpenters, chefs, management, manufacturing, mechanics, musicians, paramedics, management, ushering, video editing, video camera. I know so many people write me little notes. Thank you for knowledge. That a person expressing their love or gratitude. And to me, to be able to write that note and for me to be able to read that note is a very human side of knowledge. And it's a very beautiful side of knowledge. It makes it very much living, it makes it very much for us. And that becomes very precious. To be able to do something, to be able to in some way express, because we are human. We can love, we can understand, we can offer help. We can offer help. And it becomes a very beautiful dance in itself. It could be rigid, it could be very static. A person comes along and they receive, they become an aspirant, they receive knowledge, and then it's just like, thank you, bye. And that would be akin to meeting somebody you really like and then saying, bye. Because unless there can be that contact, unless there can be that, because that's very human. Long time ago, it used to be that nothing was formalized. Masters traveled. They went where they went. Somebody met with them. Okay, I want knowledge. They received knowledge. And that was it. And slowly it started to be that there was a place you could go to and you could receive this gift of knowledge, that you could hear about it, some way you could interact. And then with my father, with Shimraji, it was very much that he really liked that idea. And people would come to offer any assistance that they could. That became a pleasure. Because it was coming from a sincere place. It was coming from a place of gratitude. And believe me, it's not one of those things where the card substitutes that. No, they would write the card, they would write the letter, they would come, but also to offer something that they could do to help. As far back as you want to look in history, that's always been around. That is the beautiful side. That is another side. That is a very human side. I can do this. I can cook. I can serve. I can take care of this, I can take care of that, and people taking that responsibility.
I'm unpacking the signs, getting ready for distribution of the signs for all the different parts of the hall.
Steve, we're going to check the band in 5 minutes. Can you redo the lighting one more time?
Actually, first we have to tape cables all around the hall.
Well, I'm helping to set up the event, which is for Maraji, and to make it all happen.
I sweep, vacuum, dust.
In Amaru, I was shooting pictures in the event.
Security and ushering, backstage.
We set up in another venue very close by for a knowledge session.
We look at the tape and we log the tape. Historic category, the 70s, when Maraji first came.
When I came from India to the West, something fundamentally changed. Instead of being knowledge just being in pockets or isolated to one area, it expanded.
And we started propagation in Madrid, and since then, the propagation has been steady, and we got to the point that maybe 5,000 people receive knowledge.
Chile, South America. Everything started in 1973.
Start with two persons, and right now, from these 2 persons, actually we have more than 3,000 persons who have received already knowledge.
It takes a commitment, it takes an effort from me. So, getting there, being in that position, being in that shape, being clear. When I walk into a knowledge session, I can't be all over the place. I gotta be sharp as a tack. I'm the one who's gonna answer the questions. It's my privilege. Believe me, it's my privilege that I can do it. And it is great grace in my life. I know that I have that ability. And I know I have to do everything to keep it. It's my effort. But it is also my responsibility. This is what I want to do in this life. This is what I want to do in this life. I could do anything. I could do many things. I do many things. But this one, I want to do impeccably. Every knowledge session, yes, needs to be impeccable. Every event needs to be impeccable. This is something special. This is when people gather. There should be no other distraction. That's my standard. There should be no other distraction, so they can just let go and enjoy the gift that is being given.
You win, I lose, my pain and my blues. You touch my heart and the magic begins. You bring a sparkle to the song that I sing. When I first met you, oh Lord, I was a beggar, but now...
What needs to happen in the future? Future isn't something that is predestined. Future we will have to make. Shape it. Put your effort in. As a human being, that's what I can do. I can make the effort. And why shouldn't I?
Everything's all I really want. I feel like a king. I can walk on water. Throw my arms around the sun.
Talking about knowledge, what is that? One of the most incredible poetries ever. That is a poetry. A poetry, the living, not written. An expression, a feeling that a human being, I don't know about dogs and cats, but a human being can accept. That's poetry.
I must be the luckiest man alive.